Hello, Professor Bright here at Khan's Heart. Now, unfortunately, we're in a bit of a bad situation. We have one extra barrel of fuel, which we're going to be using shortly, 3 crates of supplies, and actually relatively okay terror. My plan, such as it is to hit Port Cecil, hope for just anything that can help us there, then go to Polythreme, Godfall, and just attempt to make our way back. Maybe we can feast at Pigmote Isle. We couldn't last time, but hey, maybe this time it'll work out. Yeah, I don't really have many other options. I could check out the wreck of the Nocturne, see if that has any supplies for us, but I doubt it. And Chelinate, I'm not sure that's going to have anything for us. Frostfound actually wouldn't be a bad choice, but it does mean going all the way up there, and then going back down through Khan's Glory, and I just don't think we have the fuel to do that. So, onward. Those lights are staying out, by the way. And hey, there's our last barrel of fuel. Oof. Yeah, we'll search our supplies for something of use. It does mean we'll be going with no supplies to Polythreme, which is terrible. But I don't have much in the way of options, so, you know. Maybe we'll just skip the trip to Port Cecil, though. Not sure. Not sure about a lot of things on this trip. But, we'll see what we can do. Well, looks like we're already nearing Port Cecil. Yep. So, that remains unsettling. Even more so when I'm trying to figure out a way for us to survive. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we have to skip Port Cecil and go straight to... what does that sound? Oh well, like I was gonna say, we have to just go straight for Polythreme and then Godfall. Godfall, I'm pretty sure they have something we can do for food. And hey, maybe the Starved Men, maybe we explore their little shrine there and, or their, not really shrine, their ruins, I suppose you'd call them? I'm going too far north. Oh dear, no, 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 no. But yes, explore what the Starved Men left behind. Maybe there's supplies, maybe there's fuel, I don't know. It's worth a shot. This is going to boost up terror once hunger gets above 50, which is not going to make us too happy. Well. Yes, we do have mouths to feed. Actually, could we... yeah, let's feast. Consume a strange catch. I do have one extra. Perhaps it's worth the risk. Oh, delightful. Consume a strange catch. It doesn't look appetizing or even safe, but perhaps it's worth the risk. Adventures in marine cuisine. The cook converts it to a sort of minimalist bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse? It's salty and peculiar, but it does something for your crew's hunger. That is to say, it completely removes it, which is great. That is totally worth it. And dock. Polythreme. How you guys doing? Good to note. Contact colony? Oh yes, I forget the strategic information. Your contact waits at the Whistling Eye, a masked bundle of grimy satin. The light here is poor, but it seems to have more gloves than it should. Ah, a muttered plea. Please, wheezes a voice from within the mounds of clothing. Take it, I need to pay my debt. It seems that the clothes, mostly gloves you see, are more wearing than being worn. The pale and sweating fellow within is a prisoner of his wardrobe. Take the report, though your figures may shrink from the touch of the living cloth that binds him. Return it to London, and perhaps you'll help him pay what debt he owes. Okay, thank you. We'll carry Clayman to London, of course. An audience with the king with the 100 hearts. The clay broker, leaning on his copper staff, examines you coolly. The king will see your little friend, he says. No, he won't see you, not just now. He gestures for you to hand him the watchful curio. Sure. That night, the hill of Polythreme quakes. The words on the walls uncurl themselves. The birth cries are everywhere heard as Claymen sit up, opening incurious eyes, awaiting their tithing to London. The clay broker waits on the quayside. On the flat palm of his broad hand, the watchful curio squats, but it is changed. Our regards to Stone is all he says. So what did that do? I have a wakeful idol. Its eyes glitter with awareness. Its melancholy has dissipated. Now you sense anticipation. Essay? What does that do again? Cannot be sold on the London markets. Well, useless to me. Oh, shops. Ha! No. Shoot. Okay, so Godfall, you're our last hope. I don't know if maybe they have food or supplies or something that they will give us. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Maybe we don't explore Godfall because our terror is a little high. See, I don't know. I just don't know. At this point, I think our best bet is to get to Nuncio if we can. Not Nuncio. Pigmode Isle. We have to get some fuel. Because we have no supplies left to do anything with. I mean, what other desperate measures can we do? Sacrifices. Yeah, just sacrifices. Which we might have to do. Alright, let's make a sacrifice to Stone. Stone is the kindest of the gods of the Sea, but that's not saying very much. She has a great wound from which a river of blood flows. Wound yourself in memory of her, and perhaps she'll show mercy. I can do that. Oh. An unlikely find. Your ship's doctor bandages the wound efficiently. You pace the deck and ignore the pain as best you can. Your engineer approaches. Captain, there's more fuel in the bins than I realized. Just a little. I'd looked 3 times. I'm sure it wasn't there before, but now it might be enough. So that bought us some time. Not much, but hopefully enough. What else do I have on the way there? Shepherd's Isle, useless. Abbey Rock, useless. Nothing particularly useful. Perhaps I should have taken the risk. Oh well. Too late now. And Saints Haven, I really hope you let me do something. Ideally, feasting would be great, but I understand if I can't. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we have supplies. We got our report. Whew, okay. So now, we can repurpose things as fuel, and we're good. We should be good for the whole trip back. Make it a quick stop. Station 3, Shepherd Isle, Abbey Rock. We'll see. We shall see what we end up doing. I mean, each one does get us an extra barrel of fuel, which is great, but it also costs us time. And, you know, more time we spend at sea, the more high our terror is going to get, the more we're going to spend in resources, essentially. Oh boy. Also, we really need to stock up on supplies. There's really just no way around it. I don't know. What are we gonna do from here? More errands for the Acolyte. From time to time, she'll admit that there's something you can do for her. And she'll turn on that creepy music. Thank you. We'll guard the yard. She asks you to keep a night watch on the dump where she throws away the unused heart stuff. Oh. The place proves to be a wide field, knee-deep in the dark matter. Thousands of hearts worth. Looking too close at it makes you dizzy. Looking too far away from it makes you a poor watchman. It makes for an uncomfortable couple of hours, pacing around the dumping ground, which runs all the way down to the beach. In the last quarter of the watch, there's stealthy movement, a rowboat, 3 hooded figures. They move stealthily in the dark. They haven't noticed you yet. Watch until you know what they're up to. Oh. Sing-song and bishoprics. They're singing to themselves and carrying lenses of some sort, and they know enough to be looking through the most recent part of the pile. It's plain someone's tipped them off about a particularly juicy scandal that has just lately been discarded. From the whispers in the dark, you even have some idea what it is. A bishopric in the balance, a secret alliance with the brass embassy. Before they finish their search, you take them by surprise and send them scrambling. They even drop something in the process. Now, what interests me the most is that... So, they discarded some... So that black stuff that was in the heart ingot that we... Well, in the heart of the person that we delivered in the long box way back. That's somehow related to, like, their shame or their scandals or... I mean, we still don't know what heart metal is, which is kind of bothering me now. You do not reveal your secrets easily. Oh, Crab, you don't want any of this. You know that. Very well. Boom. And now you're dead. Is that all you wanted? Butcher for supplies. Just as long as we get a little bit of food. Waves are cluttered like Zerak, like drowned hair drifting. Great. Wonderful. And since we're at Abbey Rock... Truth and Dreams. I don't know which we're gonna do. The desert, not a Z. Black sand whispers against the hull, sand like grains of glittering night. Your crew sit on deck at a long table lined with candles, eating a rich red feast. A reckoning, one remarks as she spears a goblet of meat with her fork, is not to be postponed indefinitely. To the north, a light bulges hernially above the horizon, a searing kind of sunlight. Well, actually, let's go back here. Compile our port report. What? Oh! Whoa! Hey! I mean, I kinda don't want to... It's an option I'll explore. Not just yet, though. Watch the convent. Trade supplies. And one last bit of supplies. So we have 0 supplies. Which, we'll have to spend quite a few echoes to get them back. Actually, what might be worthwhile, I'll have to see how much... Oh god, why? Oh, you sons of bitches. Make a sacrifice to Storm. Shoot, that's not useful. Few last supplies. Oh, thank you. Ooh. That was way too close. Get me back to London. London now. Can't help but notice this is not London right now. Actually, it has been a while since we've gone north. Maybe that's where we'll go next. We have so very many things that we need to do. But yes, London. Okay, so we've pretty much made it back. Yeah, offer your assistance all you like. We still have half a tank of fuel in this Corvette. We're doing fine. Honestly, we are. Okay, come on. Oh? Dark news. A grave courier paces the quayside as your ship ties up. Citizen, she hails you. I was commissioned to give this into your hand. An official notice from the Foreign Office. You scan it quickly and catch the likely lass's name. Oh. So this is what Accursed does. The business of the Crown. Cannot disclose details of her ultimate fate, but I regret that, in all likelihood, it was bright and cold and lonely. More I cannot say, but it was her last request that this message be delivered, and she won my respect long ago. I enjoin you to ignore any overtures or messages from captains of the bright ships. We have learnt not to meddle with the affairs of the Dawn Machine. The curse of the god called Salt has fallen on you. The likely lass is gone. You can't see my expression right now, but... God damn it. I'm kind of on autopilot right now. See, I was planning on that not happening. That's like really, really harsh. I do kind of like the symmetry though. Like the first time we met the likely lass, I was the one that died, and this time she did. But I mean, that's pretty harsh. This is a lesson, kids. Don't shoot wild animals. They might turn out to be blessed by a Z-god who will then kill the person you slept with that one time. Huh. That really kind of sucks. Well, we'll rest in the townhouse. Man, it's expensive, but we'll do it. Get a little bit of supplies. Huh. Well, moving on, I suppose. Perhaps it's safer to get rid of it. Yeah, it probably is safer to get rid of the little wakeful idol. But, Captivating treasure I'm gonna keep because I think, if I remember right, you can what can you do with it? You can get one of those monster hunter guys. I think they're suicidal monster hunters, which I've been told we can use as ammo for a weapon that is very effective at killing creatures, which would be great. Anyway, we'll speak of moves in the great game with him. Oh, and you know what? Let's see. He gave us 30 echoes. So what if we then go to you? Speak of the moves in the great game. Okay, so we're going to just be speaking to her from here on out. At least with regards to spy work. Vital intelligence she will not get from us. Submit our reports, though. And planning. Planning. Won't be giving him the strategic information yet because we only have the one. And once we get two, we will be able to create vital intelligence, and it will be all the more useful. Oh dear, though. Still only 3 out of 7 lamentable relics, which is unfortunate. And deliver our claymen. Okay. Oh, a new recruit. Who? Just a regular old sailor. Cheap, though, so we'll take it. Alarming scholar. You know what? Let's sell an outlandish artifact. Let's sell them all. Why not? Maybe we will end up getting rid of the captivating treasure. Let's see what our financial situation is after getting, I don't know, let's say 10 supplies. Maybe make that. Actually, no, she's just buying them for 20. So it ends up being the same as if there's no difference between the selling price at Abbey Rock versus the buying price here. Good to know. 10 fuel and 14 supplies. And then I think I might just keep the dark drop coffee. Just because. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm not actually going to be bribing the Khanate next time. I think I'm going to head straight for Irem. It'll be a nice northerly trip. But that's all going to be planned for next time. Thank you all for your time, and I shall see you all soon.